I got an email from Mother Earth and it featured a pumpkin recipe that also had maple syrup in it as a soup. And I thought, I've got to try that. And it's very good. Let me show you how I made it. Here's our ingredients. 4 tablespoons butter, 1 cup chopped Vidalia onion. I didn't have Vidalia, so I'm using a regular onion. 1 small apple, like a Braeburn or Granny Smith, and this is a Granny Smith, peeled, cored, and coarsely chopped. 2 cloves garlic crushed, 1 teaspoon curry powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon ground coriander, 1/8 teaspoon red pepper flakes, 2 cups chicken broth, 1 cup apple cider, 2 cups of pumpkin, and 1 cup light cream, or in my case I only have half and half, and 1/4 cup pure maple syrup. Melting our butter, I think you can hear it. And now we're going to add our onions. And our apple. And then we're just going to be sauteing them for about 3 minutes. Now we're adding our spices. We'll cook it for about another minute. Now we're going to add our apple cider and our chicken broth. Here's the other cup of broth. Now we're going to let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes so we can infuse that broth with all these flavors. 15 minutes has passed, so I'm adding the half and half. The delicious pure maple syrup. Every last bit of that. And then, of course, our pumpkin. Pumpkin has such a rich, rich color. And it's really healthy for you too. Now we're just going to stir this all in. And we're just going to stir this all in. Get it nice and mixed in. Really smells good. You can smell the curry, but I think it's a little bit of maple too. It smells great. Now we're going to cook it for 5 more minutes. So our 5 minutes is up. And now we're going to want to puree the soup. Use your blender. Always, always be careful when you're using a blender with something that's very, very hot. You do not want to burn yourself. And maybe do it in about 4 batches. Don't get it too full. Okay, you get the idea. Do it with the remaining soup. Just return your pureed soup to the pan and cook it over low heat for 5 minutes. Don't let it come to a boil. So it looks like baby food. Let's give it a try. It's actually quite good. I'm not a foodie, but I know they talk about layers of flavor, and I think I can kind of taste the onions and maybe the apples, and then a little heat from the pepper and red pepper, and of course the curry, but then also the pumpkin kind of constant through the whole thing. It's really very good. Definitely a keeper. I like it. And I'm sure it's very healthy for you. Of course, probably not as healthy with a half and half, but still a great soup. I urge you to try it for this holiday season. This is Prepper Potpourri saying please subscribe, share the knowledge, and I hope you try this pumpkin soup.